Tim. Tim, the first one as usual. What's good? How you doing? I'm alright, Tim. Thanks for asking. Where do you send? Check the description. You'll see the email at the very top, chambers@chambersmixedit.com. Lyric is in the building. Savvy9 is in the building. Alright, if you're joining the live, send beats right now while it's early. The line is not crazy just yet, so if you have a beat that you want to get played in the stream, send it right now. Chambers@chambersmixedit.com. All information in the description. Yeah. JT and I will not be battling this time. Harris in the building. What's good? Where are you from? Bug made this is back. What's good? If you're new in the chat, where are you guys coming from? What city, state, country, continent, planet? I'm in New York currently. Do I remember where some of you are from? I'm not sure. Pablo, did JT say that he's coming today, or is it just you? Because I think you were one of the first people to send today, which is crazy. You said if I don't send it first, I'm gonna cry. JT is in the building. Fire. Justin Timberlake. I'm from South Africa. Got you. Frenchie, what's good? Waiting for a few more people to join and we'll get started. JT and Pablo back in the building. Went band for band 7 times in the last live stream. I was about to say beat battle. It basically was a beat battle. The actual winner of the beat battle that we had on Saturday was won by Frenchie, who is in the chat right now. How to send? Check the description. The email is right there. We're about to get started in a few minutes. But again, congratulations to Frenchie, the producer, in the building with us today. Won the great big beat battle that we had over the weekend on Saturday. Hungary in the building. So we got Africa, we got Europe, we got North America so far. That's 3 continents. Dope. We about to get started. The very first person who sent was Tim from the online class. Let's see where yours is at. It's called Beautiful Trap to start us off. Let's see. Rocket Main back in the building. What's good? A sick introduction. This is crazy. All the melodic elements that you have going on, especially that violin, goes crazy. The only thing I would change up is the mixing, just so it's not as crunchy and distorting sounding right here. But I think one of your best qualities as a producer is your ability to keep the beats interesting over a period of time with all your different change ups. We had an intro, we had a piano, we got a pluck sound, we got a violin, all spread out across the beat, and it just keeps on getting better. And another melody. Back to that intro. There we go. JT is in the building. Just sent my first one in. Alright, bet. Such a fire switch up for that beat drop. Shout out to Tim. Great way to start off the live stream. After that, I got, I believe, Savvy9 going up next. He said, I love sampling now in the email. Let's see. Savvy9, the current captain of the 808 police force. That clap roll thing is sick. I also like how you're adding a melody on top of a sample, because that's not the easiest thing to do. Pablo says, I need my job back. I don't know, Savvy9, should we bring Pablo back onto the police force? I don't know, like, you got to do something that earns your job back. You might have a moment in this live stream where you earn your position back, but we'll see. I also like how you started it with the drums. But shout out to Savvy9, experimenting more and more with sampling. I like this one a lot, especially how open the sample sounds. Just a lot of space for the artist, so great job using the space like that. And great sample choice as well. Savvy9 says, you said yes? I don't know, we'll see. He said, I'll earn the submission back with my beats. I'll earn the position back with my beat submission. We'll see. Next up, I got JT, and then I think after that is Pablo. First one of the day, going full EDM this time. It's early, but let's see what you got. How many beats are in the queue? Let me check. It's not a lot right now, I don't think. It's only 20 currently. 20 beats in the queue with JT up next. Don't think this is a Trippie Redd beat or Ski Mask beat. Final boss music, absolutely. Pablo, he sent you this one to let you know what the competition is. They're saying that they're not doing a beat competition today, but I know they are. It's one of those underground in the club movie scenes in Europe kind of music. It's only what? It's only the third beat in here today, and JT's already going crazy. All right, my question to you guys is, where would you place this piece of music? In a movie, in a commercial, or what's like the most descriptive and accurate scene that you can come up with where this music would be? Because I don't think this one is Epic Moments 2017, but something else. Wait, we gotta. You think something crazy is about to happen? Alright, so we got a cop movie and they're chasing a dude through a club, dance club, a movie, while having a swimming chase scene. Interesting. Why do you pick swimming? The club, a giant fight scene, a soccer match, the World Cup. Sounds like an underwater scene. Alright, so that's Justin Timberlake's first beat submission of the day. I believe Pablo's going after that. That's a hard beat to follow up with. But let's see what you got. Shout out to JT. Literally only the third beat of the day. Already going crazy. If Pablo can beat that beat, I'll give him his job back, but I don't think he's gonna do it. Oh, also I think Frenchie won. Cop movie and they're chasing a dude through a club. I feel like that was the most accurate. Okay, Pablo, this is different from you. Ooh. It's not bad at all. he might get his job back. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna ask the chat. The poll is up. Should Pablo be rehired to the 808 police force for this beat? Yes or no? What do you guys think? Damn. Wow, clean sweep, 16 votes, 100% yes. All right. Said JT said you hid this from me. All right, so Pablo, I guess you're getting your job back. You are assistant captain. Savvy9 is the captain. I'm the CEO. Pablo is now assistant captain to Savvy9 in the 808 police force. Congratulations. However, we have another poll. Classic, who's gonna win this battle? You guys should vote for Justin Timberlake or Pablo, because they both went crazy and they both did like EDM kind of house music, techno, whatever elements. But I'm interested in knowing who you guys think should advance, because they've been going band for band for a while now. But next up I have, where did it go? Kilo D, today's mix. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. I'll let you guys vote and we'll play up this next beat. Let's hear it. Okay, there's a bunch of things that I like about this and a few things I think could make it a lot better. Starting with the mix, it's just kind of quiet. You can definitely get the levels up on the main instruments and the drums. Keep the 808 where it is though, but raise everything else. Like the 808's up there for sure. You just gotta get your hi-hats up there. And the melody, I like the sound selection for the melody. It's kind of cool, like retro synth kind of sound that I'm hearing. And I also like what you're doing with the 808 by keeping it very spaced out and kind of minimal and simple. That's cool. You just gotta get, like, look at the waveform. Just look. The 808 and the kick here compared to the rest of the beat is like big waveform, then damn near invisible over here. But yeah, I like the melodies. Everything's in key and good and everything. Really just mixing, and then other than that, I think structuring, I will cut the intro down because it takes 30 seconds to get to the beat drop. So try to cut that in half if you can. And I like how you're introducing different instruments throughout the beat also. Just got to get to the beat quicker with a shorter intro and a better mix with things more loud. And I think that would help a lot. But shout out to Kilo D. Thank you very much for sending. Appreciate you. And skipping the line. Let me also check on the line for you guys. We have 30 beats in the email right now. 30 beats in the email. Let me also stop the poll, see what's going on. All right, we got our 61% Pablo, 38% JT. I'll take assistant captain. Why did he get fired? I honestly don't know. Pablo, do you remember why he got fired? Probably said something like really dumb, and I was like, bro, you're way off on this. Now I have to fire you. Something like that. Next up, though, what do I have? I got the second one from Tim, and we do have some more from JT and Pablo coming up soon to continue their competition. Hold on, what is the 808 police? The 808 police is pretty much the people who jump you when you have an out of key 808 in the live stream. So if I'm playing your beat and I hear something out of key, then me and the rest of the force has to determine how much prison time we're going to get. People have got locked away for life for having the worst out of key 808s I've ever heard. Some people just get community service. It depends on how bad the out of key 808 is. But usually you're going to see like a 2 to 5 year sentence for an 808 crime, unless it's really, really bad. But that's what we do. We just acknowledge how Tim has been going crazy for like quite some time now. Chris has such great understanding of melody and drum bounce as well. How old am I? What's our age difference? 6 plus 2. He's like 8 or 9 years younger than me, going crazy. This is like, can't make this up. So many different instruments, but he understands how like he'll have like 7 different instruments in a beat, but not all on top of each other, well spaced out across the beat. Everything gets their own lane, gets their own space. I think my favorite one is this melody coming up. Wait, where is it? No, it's this one. That pluck sound with the perk, fire. That's hard. Tim's going crazy today. Everyone's going crazy. I think we haven't had a bad beat yet. Well done to everyone sending beats. Right. What I have up next? All right, we got Wilfred Cyrus up next, and then Wilfred Cyrus, and then Savvy 9, and then back to JT and Pablo. Let's see. This is the beat that won me Frenchie's Friday Night Funk Off battle this weekend. All right, let's hear it. Is Frenchie in the building still? I think he is. But apparently this beat won Frenchie's beat battle, and then Frenchie won my beat battle.
Wilfred Cyrus.
I love the scenarios. Whoa. That's crazy, because you hear mainly when he sends beats to the live stream, it's like boom bap and old school type, and he's really good at it. So to hear him doing drill this hard is crazy. So many different parts to it. My question to the chat: if you guys pick an artist who would go on this beat, who would it be? Who do you think would perfectly fit this style of beat? Blew everything else out of the water. Yeah, I'm sure. This is crazy. So you think the beat's too good to rap on? Like it's more like a battle rap kind of vibe? Savvy9, are you drinking on the job right now? I'm just curious. I'm not gonna fire you. I just want to know. I feel like the answer is yes, and if it is, I'm gonna start laughing. But next up, we do have Savvy9. Okay, great. He's the only member of the 808 force who's allowed to drink on the job, apparently. Everyone's going crazy. This is wonderful. So many great beats today. Wow. Damn, look at the vocal. You see how he just sent 3 laughing emojis and didn't answer the actual question? That's how you know. Definitely get that 808 louder, but sample choice, vocal, the percussion loops, everything's beautiful right now. But as 808 police force captain, you see how all of his 808s are in key. He's never getting fired. We got a phone ringing. The phone ringing is Pablo calling the 808 police force office begging to get his job back. But you got it back today, it's okay. Shout out to Savvy9, 2 for 2 today. Again, I love how it just starts like that. Wait, what was that? Remember Seek Time? What does that do? Let's explore FL Studio today. Oh, so when you pause it just keeps going instead of... Wait, no, that's not what happened. Oh no, it's if you hit that. Alright, let me see. Got you. Okay, I get it. That's a cool little feature. Didn't know about that. Probably would never use it. But next up, we got JT. Justin Timberlake. What are the other JTs? I forgot all of them just now. Wow. I really just lost every JT besides Justin Timberlake right now. All the 808s were perfectly in key. This is why he's captain. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. Where do I submit? You can submit to the email in the description of this live stream, chambers@chambersmixedit.com. All information is in the description where to send. And if you want to skip the line, the instructions are in there too. Send $10 to my PayPal or Cash App, because right now we have a line of 35 beats in the email. Wait. Clear out the spam. 36 beats in the email. And up directly next, we have JT. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Round 2. If you're competing with Pablo, we're going to say that you're not, but shh. Okay. Wait, so are you guys in cahoots or like what's going on? So Pablo said I love this beat. So JT and Pablo just send beats back and forth. You guys just listen to each other's beats before the streams. That's interesting. Stranger Things type beat. There it is. Damn, all right. Someone set the scene this time. Where are we currently? All right. That was a strong submission from JT. Is it the best mixing? No, but is the energy there? Yes. Crazy beat. Geometry Dash beat. All right, I guess we got to see what's up next. I think it's Pablo. Let's see. Where's Pablo's beat? Where is your beat? There we go. All right. Died and came back, new bass. Interesting. Let's play it. Let's see how it holds up. Shout out to Pablo. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's hear this.
Pablo the one.
This better have a crazy drop. Now that was like, those are satisfying sounds. I don't know how to describe that. They're like, This is it's so interesting. Here you guys like making completely, or at least Pablo's making different beats than what he normally makes. This is awesome to hear. Bro, the bass is really giving it like the heartbeat of the song. Alright, this is an interesting bet. This feels like Super Hot Fire versus Soulja Boy. Has anyone seen that video? It's so funny. Are y'all prepping for a rave? How fluently do I know how to play piano? Not fluently at all. Reminds me of some of those YouTube tutorial videos. What would it be? What would the YouTube tutorial be though? Because I get it. It's like some guy, he's like sitting in his kitchen. He has safety goggles on. He's like, hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to someone fill in the blank. And then the intro music comes in. Flow Ride It. That's a good one, Savvy. Need a Pablo 1, JT back-to-back set. Pitbull. There you go. Ammo Skip. Thank you very much. I'll get to that one pretty soon. I'm waiting though. I want to know what the tutorial would be for. Because that's so accurate. Like a 2014 how-to YouTube tutorial intro. I'm trying to think of what it would be. I'm having a hard time. But somebody in the chat, let me know what the tutorial would be like. Alright, bet. Isaiah, you're going up next. Oh wait, let me also put the poll up. My bad. Round 2. Pablo versus Led Justin, Timberlake, Braun, James. All right, you guys vote. That was round 2 between JT and Pablo. Is this the last that we'll be hearing them from the stream? No. They've got some more coming, but you guys take the vote. In the meantime, we're moving on to the next beat, which will be from Zay. Here we go. Wait, my bad. Hold on. I meant to read the how to download Minecraft shaders on Windows tutorial using the how do you pronounce that? Is that Circuit Cricket machine for the first time? I can't skip the battles. Only got 2 recommendations. Someone give me like a good how-to tutorial. See, definitely made huge improvements from the original version of this beat. Sounds a lot stronger. Switch up. the chord changes in the piano that just add so much more emotion to it, especially from where we started. We went from like super hard drums to more emotional chord progression. I like that switch up a lot. Is there another switch that you're saying? Oh, damn, wait. Pablo and Savvy, get on the case right now. You guys have new work to do. Get the paperwork ready. Come on. You hear this? You guys got to get on it right now. Beats hard, but we got to address something. Wait, Frenchie, are you on the force or not? I keep forgetting. Let's go. Frenchie's on the force. Fire. All right. This feels like the good old days when we actually had people on the force before it was just me and everyone got fired. We got Savvy, Pablo, and Frenchie all on the case. I need you guys to discuss and figure out what an accurate sentence for this is. It's not terrible. It's not that off. You know, like anything past 3 years is probably too extreme, but you guys can figure it out and we'll have a court ruling or whatever. The drum bounce is fire, so that's going to help your case out, but still. You were doing... That's a good one. You were doing a 180 BPM and a 140 BPM. Savvy always, like, notoriously has the best comments in all of my live stream. That was top 10 best comments ever. You're going 180 and a 140. Damn. Okay. The beat was dope. I like that you had 3 different beats in one. Drum bounces across all of them were fire. I like how intense this one was. I like how emotional this one was. And I like the bounce and rhythm on this one. But the 808 needs to be addressed. Pablo said 3 months. Savvy9 said FL license and registration key, please. I think 1 year with parole eligibility. He had 3 months. What do you guys think? Pablo said, okay, it seems to be around 3 months. So we'll do 3 months. I need a gavel. Court is adjourned. Isaiah, you are getting 3 months in 808 prison for your crimes. That's a pretty light sentence. We've seen much worse, but we do have a second beat from you since you did skip the line 2 times. So you have a redemption opportunity. You may or may not be able to free yourself from prison if this beat is valid. If it's not, it's going to double your sentence. So let's see. What song is this? Turn around. What do you guys think? I like the sample flip. Turn some. Hold on. I feel so stupid not knowing the actual title. Isn't it Total Eclipse of the Heart or something? Total. Let's get the typing ASMR. It is Total Eclipse of the Heart. Okay, I'm not that stupid. You guys think that this deserves freedom from 808 prison? The 808 is in key, so I need Savvy, Frenchie, and Pablo to let me know. This is what you call an interpolation. Yes, it is, because you're not sampling directly, but you're kind of replaying it yourself. Tim, damn. Everybody wished the clicks and pops away, and they'll probably go away. Tim said no. Paulo said yes, freedom. We can let him off with a warning today. All right, that's fair. Tim's not even on the force. That's crazy. Solid. All right, so I guess with that, you have freed yourself from 808 prison. You originally got 3 months for your crimes, but you redeemed yourself. Congratulations. However, this is just a warning, so next time you are on thin ice. If we ever hear another out of key 808, it's probably going to be 3 years instead. But congratulations on escaping the prison. Tim's in the academy. Yeah, he's a trainee. Shout out to Zayway. Thank you very much for sending and skipping the line. 2 for 2. Moving on. I'm looking for Jacob. Do we have a Jacob in the chat who skipped the line? Let me know if you're in here so I can find you. And if you do skip the line, please make sure that you include your email in the note or the memo so I can look up your beat and find you easily instead of trying to track you down. But Jacob, I saw that you skipped the line. I just need your... If you're in the chat, say something so I can find you and we'll work it out. Next up, we're getting closer back to JT and Pablo, but not just yet. We got Ammo up next. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's hear this one. Boom. Whoa. This is like a auditory experience. I feel like I'm walking through sea glass. Oh my goodness, Paulo, thank you for reminding me to end the poll. This is crazy. I've never heard anything sound like this before. But I love it because it's so like incorrect timing wise, but that's what makes it so unique and interesting. Like you hear the kicks, they're completely off grid, but I feel like it's intentional. If you listen to it long enough, you kind of understand the intention behind it. I think it's really cool. Because because it's not really like a beat. It's more like an experience of just like sounds, but it doesn't sound horrible. Like works. Alright, my bad. JT won that round. Congratulations, JT. I had that poll up for like 2 hours. This is why I have Pablo. Always helping me. Yeah, I think this is a controversial beat. Like, there's gonna be 50 people who hate it and 50 people who really like it. I really like it. I think it's really interesting sounding. And then, yeah, you said it is intentional. You were using an MPC. That's dope. Peace out, Zay. This one's much more on time. Boyfriend, did you say that you got cited or something? I feel like I read that. I'm excited about the Airway Police for out-of-tune bass. It's like some sort of interesting video game battle stage background music. I don't know. I feel like I like the first section more for some reason. Interesting. Definitely get a lot of different opinions about that beat, but I like how unique it sounds and the intentionality, if that's a word, behind offsetting the kick. I feel like that was cool. This is nice for my brain for exactly, because it's so different from everything. It's not grid. It's like human played. Shout out to Ammo. Thank you for sending that one. I enjoyed it. Tomorrow's the 1st of April. Yes, it is. One of my favorite days of the year. That's going to be the most ridiculous live stream you've ever walked into in your whole life. I'm excited. Next up. Who do I have? What order am I going in? Alright, we got Tailored Made Music, and then we're going back to Pablo and JT. Tailored was a finalist in the beat battle against Frenchie on Saturday. So thank you for sending and skipping the line. Excited to hear this one. And again, congratulations on coming in second place. Wait. Did we find Jacob yet? Can't forget about Jacob. Jacob, are you in the chat? Please let me know. Wave your hand or something. I'm looking for you. I saw that you skipped the line and I want to play your beat. I just have to know who you are. So if you are Jacob, let me know. This is clean. I like the drum sound selection on this, especially that snare. It's clean. like the choir too. Said Jay-Z, J. Cole, Benny the Butcher. See how Pablo almost mistook and lost his job? The bass is in fact in key. Okay, Jacob, I think that's you. Can you, let's see if you can get it the first try, because no one ever does. Can you just send the very first part of your email into the chat? Don't send @gmail.com, just the name of your email. That way I can look you up and confirm the beat that you got and play it, since you did skip the line. So just send the very first part, just the name of your email. Thank you very much. But I agree with Pablo. I would use different bass notes. They're not out of key, but I would have them try to match more of the root notes that you're playing, especially when those piano chords come in. I wanted to stick closer to that. The note picking could be better, yeah. But aside from that, the chords, the melody, everything is strong. There will be no live stream. Tim, hold on, let me read that in a second. Jacob, you said it's big. Jacob, I did just look that up. You sent it to chambers@chambersmixedit.com. I've looked it up. Is that the full email? I mean the full name without the @gmail, because I looked it up. I don't see anything. So you could just forward it to me, so it's at the top of my email. I'd appreciate that. See how you're matching the root notes with the 808 well here? I'll try to stick to those notes more with the bass line and you'll be good. See, there it is, Jacob. I got it now. Gotta add that 350, otherwise it won't work in the search. I got you though. Thank you very much. I'll play yours next, since you sent a while back. Fire. Killer Bear Beats, you are coming up. You're not immediately next, but you are coming up pretty soon. Thank you for sending. Tim said, let me guess, there will be no live stream because of the April Fool's Day. And you'll fool us in the way by saying that you will be having a live stream, but you actually will not be streaming. Absolutely not. If it's April Fool's Day, I don't care if it's not a Monday or a Tuesday. Even if it was a Thursday when I don't normally stream, I would still stream. Just for the jokes. You can't not stream on April Fool's Day. About to be a menace tomorrow. Alright. We got Jacob up next. Shout out to Taylor Made Music again. Killing it. Only thing I would change is the bass note selection. Otherwise, super strong beat. And again, congratulations on second place. This is Jacob now. He said rate 0 to 10 in the email. Rocket Me said Maybach music. This is fire. One of the best today. Now in the email he said rate it 0 to 10. So you guys put the numbers in the chat. This is crazy. But Gabriel T asking about the online class. Go to ChambersCourses.com. The link is also in the description. I put pretty much all the information in there. If you have any more questions, just ask me in here. But you'll see all the plans and the catalog and testimonials and all the information about the online class. There's also a ton of online class members in the chat if you want to ask them. But if you have any other questions outside of what the site says, just feel free to ask me. I'm right here. What do we got? Paulo says 10. Sid Mello says 10. 100 out of 10. Tim says 8. Interesting. 10 out of 10. 9, 8, 8. 10. Can't think of anything I'd change. 8.5. Roddy Rich. Interesting. It is fire. What would I give it? I'm trying to think. I'm giving it between, I'm on like 8.5 or 9. There's just a few things I would change with the mix. Very minimal leveling things, but otherwise, like it's really nice. The audio keeps cutting in and out. Is this true? Can you guys hear me? Or is that just Pablo? Pablo has a broke ass Android. Freddie said the audio is fine. That means Pablo's Wi-Fi is horrible. He just exposed himself. Pablo, get an iPhone already. Anyway, shout out to Jacob. This went crazy. I like the intro a lot because it really like builds up the anthemic feel, and the drop was hit exactly how it needed to hit. Great sound effects, great percussion, all that stuff, and the kick is hitting. You said you did this on the FL Studio demo. Wow. I could hear Young Thug on this. I agree with that. Johnny sent the 10 bet. I'll check that in a second. Confirmed. Yeah, shout out to Jacob. I literally have a 13. Yeah, a Samsung 13. Next up, let me make sure I'm getting everyone in order. I believe it's finally time for Pablo and JT to make a comeback. But we also have Wavy coming up soon. We also have Killer Bear in the chat coming up soon. We got Johnny in the chat coming up soon. We got one more from Tim. I see that one. All right, cool. So we're going to start off with JT. Me and Pablo working together. Not sure how well mixed it is, but we move. All right, bet. This is a collab beat from them, so I don't even know if we could do a poll after this. But JT x Pablo, let's go. Thank you for sending. Monty, we're sending fire vibes today. I mean, we could still count it as a round 3 if you want. I don't know how it would work, but we could. Now I don't know who did what. How did the collaboration go? Who did what part of the beat? JT did the drums and Pablo did the loop. The drum sounds real. I feel like who structured it? That's what I want to know. Because that's where I would start changing things. Because I feel like this feels a little bit drawn out. I would shorten it and then come back with the beat. That's cool. I like the 808. This is awesome. It's so because you guys are going you're going band for band today, kind of. But last stream you went band for band maybe 7 times, and now you came together, arch enemies working, collaborating on a beat. That's dope. Paulo said he arranged it. He arranged it. I would really love, let me see. I really want to hear the piano down an octave. Because I feel like for the most part, not the most part, the entire beat, I think it's the same piano octave the whole time. Like, just listen. I know it sounds crazy. Just listen to the piano. You see how cool that sounds? I would love a section like that. That would be really cool. Just to take a break from the main piano. I like the 808, but also yeah, the drum sounding real comment is very accurate. That arena beat made me remember I got one tucked away. Okay, Monty. Pablo absolutely can make a lot of different styles. So can JT. Apparently you guys are killing the versatility today. Next up, though, we got Pablo's beat. Is it another collab one? I don't know. Probably not, but we'll see. It is not. It's just Pablo. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's hear it. How many beats are in the queue? Pablo the one. 50 beats in the queue. This is nice. This man's the head of the EDM department in the 808 Force. I don't know how you guys are learning how to do this stuff. I have no idea how, like that bass line's crazy. Damn, sound like Dune 2. have a question for Pablo. Were you always making beats like this, or did you like have some transformation around when you met JT and you just started making beats like this? Because I don't remember you ever like having all these beats in the vault. Very impressive. Man, broke my EDM track last time and full sent. Exactly. Did he answer the question? Nah, I just started like last week. See, JT, you changed his life. I feel like you are the sole reason why he started making beats like this, and he's going crazy at it. That's impressive. Shout out to Pablo. I sent one at the beginning of the stream. Where do you think it is in the queue? Probably around wherever the beginning of the stream is. But right now, I'm doing the line skips. What did I saw? Should I send some drum and bass in? Why not make this even more exciting? JT, go for it. But I'm gonna put the poll up. Let's see, do we like Pablo X JT or Pablo solo? You guys take a vote. That was round 3. It's not really a competition at this point. I'm just curious about which one you guys liked more. I respect JT so much, for real. What tutorials do you watch for house beats? Yeah, nah, you're going crazy. All right, after that, we got Wavy and then Killer Bear. Yeah, that vocal was amazing. This is Wavy. Like a high-pitched saw type of, what kind of sound is that? Let's see, can I find it? Is it Simpsons? What's that one plugin? Not this one. What is that plugin called, guys? Damn, where is it? Did they delete it from FL? SimSynth, that's that one. It's not that one. Mini synth, no. What the? Wasn't there like a sound design plugin in FL Studio? They didn't delete it, did they? Whoa, wait, it might be gone. I don't know where it went, but I'm trying to say I want like a high end. I'll design it right now. Put the octave up. Make it not that harsh and horrible sounding. Add some detune to it. Put a chorus on it. Something like that on top of the beat would be fire. A saw or triangle lead, exactly. Not Purity, it's a FL stock plugin. Nah, it's not Citrus. It's the one that I used to teach the sound design course. If you remember that one, if you watched it. It was like a really simple. See, now I can't focus unless I find this plugin. It's not you or you or you or you or you or you. Not, is it mini? No, I just opened that. No, I didn't. It's this one. Okay, here we go. That is the plugin I'm looking for. You got like a. Oops, out of key. Alright. Yeah, that plugin's fire. But yeah, I like the chords and the drum bounce and everything. It just really needs a high octave type of lead or some type of melody to really complete it. But shout out to Wavy. That was dope. Next up, we got Killer Bear in the chat if you're still here. Boom, 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 boom. And the poll if you haven't. Thank you for reminding me again. They like Pablo XJT. They like the collab beat a lot. Congratulations, you guys. So the 808 police force, we have an interesting situation. It's not the root note, but it still works. I like the bells and like the nice buzzy kind of crisp sound that the 808 has. Is it a no hi-hat beat? I think it's probably just this, right? I think it flies. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. So you got like the basic foundation down. I'll try to figure out how to add more variation throughout the beat. Maybe, I don't know if you want to add like a consistent Phillies 2 steps hi-hat with some perks in there or something just to fill up space. I will also love a section where it was the actual root note of the melody, because the 808 works, but like if we went to a bomb, the actual root note, that would be hard. The melody is very strong. Definitely have that dark vibe. Got that for sure. I would probably just try to make more variation in the drums just to keep it more interesting, but definitely a solid start to a beat. Maybe pan that low bass piano sound more to the center. It's kind of in my left ear a lot, and lower it in volume a little bit. But then we got the 808 mix set. It's hitting for sure. Shout out to Killer Bear Beats in the chat. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Next up, we got Johnny in the chat if you're here. Peace out, Wavy. Damn. This is crazy. What artists? Do you hear a rapper, singer, some type of artist on this beat, or would you leave it alone and just let the beat be the beat? It does sound like Boss Man D-Lo, yeah. BPM's like 200. I believe it is 174. Yeah, with the 808 just hitting a little bit harder for sure. yeah, just want a little bit more punch out of the kick in the 808. This is amazing because there's just like crazy drum pocket bounce that it has. And also, I don't know what plugin that is on the melody that makes it sound like chopped and stuttering and like reversed or whatever. That's a really cool effect. I also really like how we got right into it. Guess what plugin? I don't know. Is it Gross Beat? I have no idea, because I don't usually do that to melodies that I've done, so I have no idea. My best guess would be Gross Beat. But this was sick. Shout out to Johnny in the chat. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate that. Next up, I believe we got one more from Tim. Can this be a placement? Question mark. Let's see. Man, I can't wait for the April Fool's live stream. Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be great. Can this be a placement? Let's see. Portal. Interesting. With a few mixing adjustments, yes. It is really difficult for me to sometimes comprehend that Tim is a real human being. Yeah, only thing, I would just turn the drums up, get it hitting a little bit harder, and then yeah, that's a placement. Absolutely. Get it like that. See how incredible that sounds? Is that... Do you use Iconicon? Only other thing besides get it to that level, but with the 808, make sure that you do the holds knob thing so you don't overlap, because some of the 808s are overlapping and they start clashing and distorting, and you can have the beat much cleaner if you just make sure that the cut thing is on so they don't overlap. Like you hear the difference in energy between that and this. Yeah, that's Tim, 3 for 3 today. Killed it with every single beat that you sent. Still, yeah, nah, can't really understand how you're a real person. I'm just saying, when I was making beats at 14 years old, it would never come out sounding like that. It's amazing. Next up, You did the whole thing, but it still overlaps? That would make no sense. Are you sure you did it? Something must be off. Because you do it here. If you have it, it should look exactly like this. Everything is down except for the hold. And it's literally impossible for them to overlap unless you're actually overlapping the notes like that. So make sure that they're never overlapping. If you have hold on, it could be that they're like extending over each other. And that would fix it. Next up, JT is back. This is old. Vocals are out of time. Funky bass sounds are meant to be like that, so don't freak out. Thought it would be interesting to send in. All right, nobody freak out. JT is back. I had the iconic drum kit in my pocket when I got shot, and it saved my life.
I've been running away.
Hold on, I gotta screenshot that one. That's a good one. What did the iconic do for you? Let me know in the chat.
All my life, trying to pick up the pace to feel alive. Say you don't want me, but you're gonna need me. Need me for the rush. Even though
Contagious Donkey, they're skipping the line so they get priority. Because some people don't want to wait for me to get through 60 something beats to get theirs played. So you could always skip the line at any time. This is promising. Hold on. Run that back. I gotta get the proper image for that. You guys just give me 1 second. Which one works? That's perfect. Okay, I like this one. Let's get that beat job ready. P2. Why do I have to convert the image? All right, hold on. Give me a second. I'm not ready. Everybody get ready. Yeah, I needed that. I'm just imagining if someone just like, you know how crazy it would be if someone just like joined the stream right now in the middle of that and was like, yo, what the hell is going on in here? JT going off. Chandelier. Wow. That is like, that was thrilling. The adrenaline is pumping in my veins right now. DJ Khaled. In the middle of this thing, I get asked, am I Dominican? I am not.
Trying to pick up the pace to feel alive. Say you don't want me, but you're gonna need me. Need me for the rush. Even the morning, but you're never calling. Calling. La 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 la. Let's go. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's go. La la la.
Wait, this isn't April Fool's. I was supposed to do this tomorrow. I guess that's a preview of what tomorrow is going to be like. I have no idea what tomorrow is going to be like, but tomorrow is April Fool's Day. I'm doing a stream at 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be jokes the whole time. Thank you, DJ Khaled. Thank you, JT. That was incredible. Let me catch up with these comments. There's got to be a placement somewhere in the world. I know, right? It needs to be in a movie or something. This is a proper epic moments beat. From what year? 2017 again? Bro's obviously Puerto Rican. I'm not Puerto Rican either. GTA 6. I've got better drum and bass beats than this, but I don't have them exported. That's crazy. He do look Puerto Rican when you walk inside a strip club. No, not the Khaled slideshow. The whole beat is like a psychedelic trip gone terribly wrong. Yeah, this is. So you know a guy who DJs clubs and is STL St. Louis? I feel like he would play this. That's interesting. Khaled's beard seems to be drawn. All right, shout out JT. More of that tomorrow probably. That was amazing. In the meantime though, all right, we got Killer Bear yet again. Let me find the beat though. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and Savvy9 sent one. Okay, cool. This one, 3 or 4, 155 BPM, D sharp minor. Now the question was, let me make sure I read that correctly. The question Killer Bear would like to know is this placement ready? Let's see. Alright, 808 Police Force. How do we feel about this? I don't know if I'm going to let it fly. I don't know. I'm not letting it fly. Because the first one we let fly, but this is the second time now, so I don't know. I think 3 years is accurate because the 808 is not where it needs to be. Is it placement ready? I would say no. But the things that you could do to fix that would be first get the 808 hitting the root note. Other than that, the mix. It sounds like the 808 is really loud, but the rest of the beat is kind of like drowned out by it. So I'd definitely turn up the rest of the drums, especially the hi-hats. And other than that, the melody, I feel like it's a little bit repetitive after some time. I mean, yeah, it's just the same thing playing over and over. So I would say not placement ready, just because try to have more variation in the beat is one of them. Have the 808 in the root note is 2, and number 3, just work on the mix so it's not too drowned out by the 808. I feel like that would definitely help you on your production. But unfortunately, we are going to give you 3 years of 808 prison for this crime. I tried loading up another drum and bass beat, my laptop is frozen. That's how fire it is, probably. I like the percussion, the snares, and all the drum stuff that you're doing. Just gotta hear it better by turning it up and getting a better mix level wise. But yeah. Thank you very much for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. If you have any questions in the chat, let me know how I can help. And next up, we got Kenny. Wait. Sorry, Kenny. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We got Savvy9 and then Kenny. All right. The 808 police force captain. Wait a minute. Can I? Hold on. Go to view, background, set image wallpaper. Oh, yeah. Can you move? What the? Now we're ready to have a good time. All right. No, I don't want to record. I want to play Savvy9's beat. I just can't zoom in on him. Switch up. Wait. No. Where'd it go? We haven't. This is April Fool's Day Eve. This is just the preparation. But hold on. Now he had a beat switch and then he cut the beat out. I wanted to hear it. Because the beat switch sounds fire. I think with this, I would change the snare pattern just to have it more. Where did it go? Yeah, like those snares, I'll just take them out and just leave it on the 3 and the 7. But that beat switch sounded fire. He cut it out immediately. I definitely want to hear more of that. I like the melody a lot. I might change some of the drum sound selection choices and the drum rhythm, but the kind of like chill guitar vibe is nice. He said I'm still working on it. That was like a preview. Okay, cool. Shout out to Savvy9. Shout out to DJ Khaled and Assad. Next up, like I said, we got Kenny. All right. Don't. Drag it into FL. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Kenny, better go crazy.
Kenny made a bang.
That chord progression is crazy. This is sick. I either hear this with an artist or in a commercial, but I don't know what commercial yet. If you have any ideas, let me know in the chat. This is amazing. But I really like the contrast when you bring in those hi-hats and it adds so much more rhythm to it. It's cool because once you take it out and we're back here, it gives the listeners something to look forward to because they want to hear that rhythm and bounce again when you bring the hats back in. So they'll listen through this whole part and be like, I can't wait for that drop to come back. And then here it is. I really like the contrast between these two sections. Makes it so much more interesting. Needs a lyrical artist on it. Oh, like Machine Gun Kelly, maybe. I'm sorry, it's not April Fool's Day yet. I can't say that. Solid. I mean, more than solid. That's like, what's more than solid? Like, that's a solid beat. What could be more? I don't know a word to describe that's more solid than solid, but like, that's fire. 10 out of 10, placement ready. All of the things that people are trying to get today. Killed that. Shout out to Kenny. Next up, I believe I got Bic. And then dun, 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 dun. What is that called? Beat question mark. Why is there a question mark on this? Do you not know if it's a beat? The MGK slander. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Just you wait. And then Leland, you sent one too. I gotta find it though, because you didn't give me your email. But I'll let you know if I can't find it. Alright. This is Bic. Okay, what do you guys think? I think definitely first thing I would do is turn it up a lot. You know, Bic has like, every time you're in the chat, you're like, don't play my beat. It's terrible. No, it's not terrible. Yeah, just get it up to more like a level like this, I think. Also, Ronnie, I did not find the beat. Could you forward it to my email again, just so it's at the top, and I'll play it next. Thank you very much. Go away, clicks and pops, go away. It's serviceable, he says. Send MGK beats tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, like I like the bass. I like your drums. Really the only thing is just turn it up. I think the only other thing is some more note exploration with the bass. Maybe try going up an octave or to the 5th or the 4th in the scale, just so it's not always the root note. Like I like that bum bum a little bit more, like things like that. Yeah, that's cool. I want to put a question mark at the end of beat. It's definitely a beat. Shout out to Bic. Thank you for sending. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Leland, aka Ronnie. Oh, did you send it to that email or what happened? I don't know. I see one of them, but you said you skipped the line twice, I think. Oh, there we go. I got both of yours. Leland's going 2 for 2 today. I see both of them right here. Let's play them. Boom, 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 boom. How long have I been producing? What year is it? 2025. I started in the end of 2016, so really like 2017. Add 3 plus 5, 8 to 9 years, I would say. I found the drum bass one I wanted to send, but half of the elements have been deleted, so it's going to be way less impressive than before, but I'll still send it. I feel like it's still going to be crazy. Paulo said, I'm going to roll out for a little. I'm going to catch y'all later. Please come to the live tomorrow. It's going to be, I don't know what. That 808 pattern is really cool. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of grid that is. Ba-da-bum-pum, pum, pum, pum. That sounds really cool. That's my favorite part of the beat for sure. I love the sections where you take out like the main melody and just have the 808 and the drums playing with a very subtle sound in the background. That's awesome. So you can hear Nardo Wick on this one for sure. Yeah, I think after a while, I would love to make like 1 or 2 of the 808 patterns unique. Get a 808 octave jump in there or something. Just change up the pattern. Because it looks like it's the same pattern over and over. So at some point, like a B section, C section, whatever, change up something with the 808. Whether bring it up to an octave, maybe a different type of roll at a different type of timing, just to change it up. That's solid. Definitely hits. Let's hear your second one. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, what happened? Damn it. That was hard. That bass is really cool. killed this one. I really like how you brought the 808 in and played it back to back with the other bass sound. It's just really great for the textures of the beat. Yeah, I would try an octave down with the melody. You said you're not the best at the arrangement, so it's copied all over. Definitely try pitching the main melody down an octave for a certain section. And then boom, back to the drums at the normal octave. Say you just recently started making West Coast, but you killed it though. Thank you very much for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate that. Shout out to Ronnie. That was dope. I like both of those a lot. There is no way we got a Samuel Jackson in my email. Is that your actual name? No way. We got Savvy, and then we got JT. Back at it. Last one for today. It's a short snippet. It's not finished yet either. All right, cool. Savvy 9 up next. Get it up like that in volume and get the bass, the 808 boosted up too. Now it has a lot of energy. Yeah, that's awesome. Can't wait to hear the finished version of that one. Whenever you do finish it, make sure to send it to the stream. I really like the drum bounce, especially the 808, because they're like kind of shortened hits. And they match that vocal sample at the end. So that was awesome. Shout out to Savvy. Thank you for sending. Next up, we got JT. DMB, rip all the samples because I deleted them. I'm sure it's still going to go crazy. Yes, sir. I'm Samuel Jackson. Wow. That's awesome. You got a scary waveform. Might even turn it down. Hold on, come on, you already know. Exactly what Billy said. Where's DJ Khaled? I got you, see? If today's like this, imagine tomorrow. Yeah, man. Helicopter blaze on that beat. That was crazy. I think with a better mix, that would go insane. Like if you get the kick louder, because I feel like if I turn it up, I can't really hear the drums as loud as I want to. But I know that the whole file was like janky when you opened it. But that was crazy. Yeah, DJ Khaled worthy. Is he still here? Let me see. I might just keep my FL like this. That's crazy. Such an interesting live stream today. So many different types of music. Shout out to JT. You went crazy today. Hope to see you at the live stream tomorrow as well. Next up we got Billy. Where we at? Right here. Don't 329. God, dude. Exactly. This is cool. I feel like this is what it sounded like if Steven Universe made a beat. It would sound just like this. Oh, DJ Khaled was in the chat. I think it was like an hour ago. He literally stopped by and said hi, and then he dipped. He's a busy man, but he was here. Some interesting sounds that I haven't heard before. Like that open hi-hat. That's really cool. Also, my other thing that I really like is the panning in the drums. You might not catch that on the first listen, but if you really listen with headphones or speakers, you can hear the snares pan like to the left and right, and it makes the beat sound so much more three-dimensional with more width to it. Monty, is it too late? No, sir, it is not. If you have something, you said you had something crazy tucked away, so if you're gonna go crazy. But yeah, shout out to Billy. This is solid. I enjoy it. I also like the bird sounds in the back. That's cool. Has a nice atmosphere to it. Next up is, guess who? Billy again. 2 for 2 today. Don't. Thank you very much for sending. Let's hear what this one's about. It's a big waveform. Is it too late to send anything now? Right now, the line is 60 beats long. So if you send it, I'm probably not going to get to it in this stream. I'm going to continue off this line tomorrow. I don't know how far I'm going to get tomorrow because I'm going to be fooling around a lot probably. But it's not too late to skip the line if you still want to get your beat played with priority like Billy just did. So let's hear this second one. We got Jeff in the building. Shout out to Jeff. I hear Nardo Wick on this one too. But at some point, the 808 is cool where it is, but I would love to hear it at the root note at some point. Bom, 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 and then hit that note. That'd be great. Your percussion is like these like short metallic sounds in the background that sound really nice. But yeah, Billy, between this beat and the last beat, I like how you kind of use sounds that people don't hear every day, and it just makes it so much more interesting. Like your open hat, hi-hat, open hat sound selection, and the percussion here, and also that you pan your perks and stuff. That's really nice. Yeah, 2 solid vibes from you today. Can you see an artist on these beats? I can see one on this one, especially, and the last one, yeah, for sure. I just really want to hear that 808 hit the root note. Bomb. What note is that? Let me see. Bomb. Excuse me. Get purity open. Bomb. D. Yeah. Have the 808 hit that note at some point. It would be great. Can you see artists on these beats? What was the other question I saw? Where'd it go? I think it was something about the queue. I opened the queue up last night, as I always do every week on Sunday night. So even if you sent at the beginning of the stream, there's probably like 5, 6, maybe 7 beats that were sent in before the stream started, for people wondering about it. But yeah, Billy, shout out to you. Thank you for sending. If you have any other questions you want to ask, feel free to let me know. Justin Timberlake. Wait, I gotta get the JT names back again. JT names. I think we had Justin Timberlake. We had JT of the City Girls. We got John Travolta. We got John Turturro. I forget the other ones. Damn. If you know any famous JTs in the chat, let me know. But JT is up next. Joe Teal. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to be at a concert, so I'll show out today with this one. I just need a second opinion. It's meant to be distorted, but I meant to send it out to some artists. Okay. Have fun at the concert. Jason Tatum, thank you. I get the intentional distorting, but this is like really up there. I would definitely turn it down if you want an artist on it, because like the distorted feel should be there, yeah, but like not this heavy. So just find like that perfect line between way too much and not enough, and that's where you want to be at. Yeah, it's like there's no way you're getting an artist voice on this one with this sonic quality. It was meant to, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, just like Big said, are you sure you meant it to be distorted? I'm not hearing it that much. Maybe add like fruity fast distortion. Let's just see what that sounds like. Everyone lower your volume. Let's see what the... Whoa. I can turn myself into a bass sound. That's more like it. Like, if you want distortion, that's what you want to do. But, yeah. This would go crazy for April Fool's Day. But, yeah, definitely turn it down if you're planning on sending it to an artist. So it's not, like, overcooked like that. All right, I'm moving on to the next one. Shout out to JT. I'm going back to the bottom of the list, meaning that line skips are open. How long has it been? It's been like 2 hours and 10 minutes. I say I go live another 10 to 20 minutes. If anyone wants to skip the line last minute, now's the time. Otherwise, I'm going from the bottom of the list based on who sent first. Whoa. That's 5 years right there. If you need to go, you can go. There's going to be a replay of the thing, but I don't know where you are on the line. Yeah, Savvy, what's the sentence or what's the crime committed here? Like, it's a really cool beat. Just got to fix the 808. The melody's awesome. I like the shorter 808 bounce that it has as well. Just got to fix that up. Yeah, that's 4 to 5 years. Everything outside the 808 is cool. I've been waiting for 2 hours. Like I said, I had people sending last night. I announced this in every single live stream I do. I always post when I'm going live in the community and on my YouTube, and I encourage everyone, look out for that post. Send once I post that. So the people who actually sent once they saw that are the ones going right now because they saw it first. But if you sent like an hour ago, 2 hours ago, I'm still on the beats that people sent even before that. Next up, we got Caden Carter. Dope sample. I like this a lot. Definitely turn up that bass. I like how you're using two different bass sounds between the 808 and the guitar bass. I would add like saturation or something on that one just to get the volume up, give it some more power. Is that a third 808 sound? Awesome. Aphrodite, 2.5 hours late as usual. You have a cellmate now? Yeah, that's dope. I would just get that guitar bass up a little bit more powerful. But shout out to Caden Carter. Thank you for sending. But yeah, like I said, 10 to 20 more minutes. I'm just going through beats one by one. I will be live again tomorrow to continue off this list, but tomorrow is April Fool's Day, so I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. I got this one. I know I got Ronnie coming up soon again. Dun.
I could show you love if you
Billy, why do you Billy swears I'm Dominican. It was you that asked me that, right? It says someone in this chat gotta be Dominican. I'm sorry, it's not me, Billy.
ready. Oh, you could be the one. I could hold you down if you let me. Anytime, any place, baby, you know you have me. Anytime, anywhere, any way that you like, yeah. You just say the word, yeah. You know you deserve it. Oh, yeah. Tell me, babe, are you the one?
This is awesome.
Right, babe, right, babe. Tell me, babe, are you the one that can do me? Right, babe, right, babe. Tell me, do you deserve it?
Savvy said K La K. Isn't it K Loke? Like a L-O? Billy, can you confirm that? It's K Loke, right? Or does it not matter? I don't know.
I could show you love if you're ready. Oh, you could be the one.
This is awesome. They said that it's a random vocal that they found and they turned it into a song. Shout out to Taken LV.
I could hold you down if you let me. Anytime, any place, baby, you know you have me. Anytime, anywhere, anyway
K Loke.
that you like, yeah. You just say the word, yeah. You know you deserve it. Oh, yeah. Tell me, babe, are you the one
808
that
section.
can do me? Right, babe, right, babe. Tell me, babe, are you the one that can do me? Right, babe, right, babe. Tell me, do you deserve it?
Any chance DJ Khaled is Dominican? Maybe. If anyone in here is Dominican, can you please let Billy know? He's been searching. Yeah, that was awesome. Bacon, egg, cheese. All right, we got some heavy hitters coming up. Monty's in the lineup. Everyone get scared. He's about to go crazy. But before that, we got Ronnie 3 for 3 today. Going crazy. Let's hear this one. JT also. Soy Dominicano. DJ Khaled voice. This is one of those satisfying drum bounces and mixes. Like, the kick has the punch that you want. Yeah, this is great. I like the 808 movement a lot. How you're moving away from just the root note and having more like dynamics to it. Wow, did not realize how dark my room just got. That's crazy. I'm like completely in shadow. I kind of like it. Look like Batman right now. Can you rewatch the critique stream? Yes. Fire. What did Billy say? I think those perks will use some variation, or maybe some panning. I would love to hear like left to right, left to right. It would add a lot more width to the beat. Let's see what the poll says. I love how I could just put a random poll up in here and people just start voting. Batman or DJ Khaled, whose side are you picking? Let me know. I'm probably going to be doing this all day tomorrow for April Fools. But next up, I got JT. JT, I'm fly with it. Last one for tonight. Just had a song drop with his beat today. Oh, that's crazy. Should be an MP3. All right, cool. Let's go. Whoa. That's crazy. You're telling me you had a song drop with this beat? How on earth could you hear the artist? That's unbelievable. Wait, you could fit out. What? Oh, shout out to you, Mix2, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, you killed that. I thought it was a sample, but you did it yourself. That's like the mic drop. That's the ultimate compliment. If you think that it's a sample, but it's not, that's crazy. So that means you really took your time on that, and it came out fire. This live stream is on Hulu. Ronnie, yeah, I need to bring the clone back. Sound guy. It just works, bro. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look it up after the stream, because I can't imagine what an artist would sound like on this, but that's very interesting. Man said, what the heck? I mean, I'll be honest, I have no idea what it sounds like, because it's just really like baked, but I will be looking up the song after the stream to hear what it sounds like. But congrats on the song dropping, and again, hope you have a fantastic time. Wait, who are you seeing in concert tomorrow? You said you're going to a show. Mixed Toe, got you. Shout out to you. Yeah, JT said he's going to a concert tomorrow, so I don't know who it's for, but have a wonderful time, and thank you for all your wonderful beats today. It was a whole lot of fun. We got Monty up next. Now it's time to get scared, everybody. Star power. Destroy Lonely, of course it is. See, Monty never misses, honestly. All his beats are like the percussion use. You hear the cowbell, how elegantly placed it is. Oh, Batman won the poll. Interesting. That chord change is just so good every time. Shout out Monty. But of course, yeah, you got all the space for the perfect artist to hop on this. Placement ready, I would say, for sure. Romantical. Shout out Monty. That's a loud, clear, crisp, clean mix. All those things. 10 out of 10 beat. Thank you very much for sending. Next up, we got Manuel. And then after that, we're at like the 5 or 10 minutes left. Probably do like a handful more beats after this one before I come back tomorrow for April Fool's Day. Again, last minute line skip time is now if you absolutely want to be played today. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow. But this is Manuel. Sound like Lil Yachty would go crazy on this. Definitely like an acquired taste kind of beat. I love it. I could hear a lot of artists on this. This is really cool, especially the cowbell. Incorporating an actual chord progression further into the beat is such a cool decision. Yeah, that was awesome. Definitely hear like a Lil Yachty type vibe on that. Shout out to Manuel. Thank you for sending. And I'm going back to the bottom of the line. No. I'll do like 3, 4, maybe 5 more. Jonathan, I'm a big fan. Today is my birthday. Hopefully, I'll play the beat. Okay, cool. Happy birthday to Jonathan. I was in terms of mixing, I liked it a lot. I felt like the kick was hitting for sure. Yeah, nothing like stood out to me that I would change. like with this, I would play the chords a little bit softer just so they're not hitting, like they sound just super aggressive. And just try adding. First, I would change how hard the piano is hitting. Maybe even change the piano sound. Change some of the chords. That last chord sounds a little bit iffy, kind of. And try to add some sort of melody that has emotion or intention behind it. Is my main critique that I would say for that one. But Happy Birthday. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I guess Ronnie's going to take us out today. Mal G in the building. What's good? Streaming late today. Yeah, for now, I'm about to do like 3 more beats. Mainly from Ronnie. Or I'll play it once he sends them. Let me see who's next. We got Simone. Chill Vibes. Are they chill vibes? Let's see. Interesting. It's like Jersey Club disco kind of vibe. Yeah, definitely. Not a chill vibe. It's very, very active, very energetic. Savvy Nod said definitely not gonna chill much with this. I'm waking up. Yeah, this is not chill vibes, but there is a party. And yeah, I like the vibes. Very energetic. Alright, we got Ronnie. I have 1. I believe you're sending 2, right? I have 1 of them right now. I'll play this one. I like this is chill vibes. This melody is nice, slow, kind of calm. Did you send 2? It looks like you skipped the line 2 times. But I have 1 of the beats right now. Unless CashApp is playing with me, but I'll check. No, it says you sent 2. I like this one a lot. I would just turn the drums up. Melody, chords, sound selection, all perfect. Just need those drums a little bit louder. There's so many different layers. You got like an electric piano. I mean, you tell me. Check your Cash App. It says that you sent 2 line skips at like 6:30 p.m. or like 4 minutes ago. That's what it says for me. But yeah, I like this one a lot. I would definitely get some more punch out of that kick. Well done. What mid/high range headphones would you recommend for me to buy for music production if I don't ever want to buy headphones again? I mean, I had my KRK headphones for a long time, like at least 6-7 years before I got these new ones. But KRK headphones are definitely valid. I mean, Ronnie, you tell me what you want to do. I don't know if you meant to send two or not. If you didn't, I could send it back. Or if you want to send a second beat, let me know. But in the meantime, I will play a few more. Beat Critique, Prod by Ralph, 130 BPM. Let's see. Sony headphones, how do you like those? And what model? Interesting. 808's not following the pad, but I feel like it could be like a cool like SoundCloud type of vibe if the 808 was fixed. But you're definitely gonna need some more variation outside of. I mean, that's really just the same thing over and over. So I would try to add, I don't know, some more. What's the word? Some more something. It just needs something so it's not the same thing over and over. Okay. Ronnie sent a second one. Got you. Said it's a plug beat. Let's see. Ooh. Damn, that's hard, except the 808's not right. But this beat's fire. Hold on. I'll literally give you the note right now. Bomb. C. Have that 808 hit C, and this beat's gonna transform. See, no, you got it right there. You have it right there. Nah, you get community service for this one. It would have been jail time, but then I realized further into the beat you actually got the 808 right, but that one note that it landed on, ooh, community service, that's all. But nah, the melody, the arp, the chords, the bells, everything about this, like, if you got this from watching the plug tutorials I did a few years back, this is amazing. I really like the melodies and the shaker, the percussion, all that stuff is on point. Alright, Billy's heading out. Peace out. This beat is also going to take us out for the day. Wait, let me see. Sony WHCH520. Interesting. What do you think about the M50X? I don't know. I've never used them all my life. Failure to appear in course. Just a fine will do. I say community service. But shout out to Ronnie for taking us out today with a great plug beat. Today was a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone who came to the live stream. I will be back again tomorrow at Fort. Wow, I'm literally in pitch black at this point. It started with bright beaming sun, but I'll be back tomorrow on a very, very special and rare stream for April Fool's Day, April 1st, 4 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow here live on the channel. I will be going off of the same list that I had today. I don't know how far I'm going to make it because it's probably going to be a very unserious stream, but it's going to be a good time. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for pulling up today, sending beats, or just listening and hanging out and talking. Appreciate all of you and see you tomorrow. Peace.